What's going on? Welcome back. We are so close to Heroes Unlimited releasing, and there's a lot of new stuff that we're gonna go over today because the game has gotten a lot bigger. Make sure to subscribe and check out all the amazing channel members. And now let's get into this. So guys, first things first, I want to show you the new Fortress of Solitude. If you don't know what that is, this is where Superman goes to kind of like sit back, relax, take a reality check, and just kind of get some updates like what's going on. And I feel like it'd be really cool to see some sort of map in here, kind of like Jailbreak has like a hologram map, to see the players in the map and stuff like that. Where who knows what he's gonna do in here? Maybe we'll get like Kryptonian gear. There's a lot of stuff because obviously it's an inside, so he's gonna add something in here, but it looks amazing. Frost is a great modeler, so I can't wait to see what they do with this. But they actually also made the flying a much faster, as you guys can see, and they're actually doing this intentionally. So this is gonna be the speed when you're flying on Earth, because Earth is a massive map, as you guys can see. It looks great, but space is a much bigger. So if you want to, you can be a speedster in this, and we're gonna get to the customization. But if you're a flyer in this, let me show you guys what you're gonna be able to do. So you guys can see, Earth is pretty big. Like, it's a great size for this. It's gonna add, I think, the watchtower over here. So like if you want to teleport as a speedster to different planets maybe, or if you're Spider-Man, something like that, like people who can't fly in space, there's gonna be a watchtower to go to, and that's gonna be the hub kind of for everyone. But you guys can see, so right now space is really dark. I'll probably brighten it a little bit, but he actually remodeled Oa, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like right now. So finding it is it's a little hard to find here, so I'm gonna cut to you guys when I can actually find it. Okay, so after flying for a bit, it's finally loaded in, and you guys can see here is Oa. So in the comics, it's like 600 light years away, and obviously this is Roblox. He's not gonna make it that far away, but if you're gonna be able to upgrade your flying speed, like you're gonna have to upgrade it a lot to get over here, because I mean look how far away Oa is. But I mean it looks great from here. So I'll get back to you guys when I get a little bit closer. Pretty much too, you're gonna be able to fly so fast that you're gonna be able to actually enter light speed. I'm pretty sure once you get into space, there's gonna be some sort of feature like that. We're gonna have to see how he does that, because the planets are gonna be all over, so we're gonna see. But just to kind of give you guys reference, like look how far away I am right now from Earth, and we're reaching Oa right now. We got the beam coming out of it, just like the Green Lantern Corps always does. So I mean it looks great. I mean the planet even's got a spinning ring. Like the attention to detail is just awesome. So let's just go over here, and I'm gonna show you guys the inside. So right now the inside, it's a little bit tiny, but it looks insane. So we got the beam of Green Lantern light right here. I'm definitely gonna have to try out the Green Lantern powers when it comes, but I mean it looks insane. And by the way guys, when you do get Green Lantern, I can almost confirm this now. Now anything can change, but we have talked about this, and he said, so right now you can actually customize your character, and I'm gonna show you guys that. But this planet looks insane, but to be a Green Lantern, the suit covers your whole body, so we're pretty sure you're gonna be able to change the colors of the lantern you are, and maybe he'll add different lantern colors, but stuff like that. Same for Blue Beetle, you can change the primary, secondary colors. Same for the Iron Man, you can probably change the arc reactor colors. We're gonna see, because you can't really customize them if it's a full body covering suit, but we'll see how he does the tech class, because that's gonna be really cool. And I'm pretty sure he also said he might add some buildings to kind of make like a city over here, because you might be able to get like Green Lantern gear or something. You guys can see a picture up here of what that would look like, kind of like in the comics, of how they have like a full-on city and stuff like that. So we're gonna see how he does it, but I mean overall it looks really good, and I can't wait to see how he implements like more thugs here. And actually, speaking of thugs, he's actually working on a system right now, just like Age of Heroes has it, but instead of having all thugs, you can have like Kryptonians you're gonna be fighting. You can fight maybe Red Lanterns, Green Lanterns, and I mean look at that, the attention to detail is great. It's gonna be really fun to fight them and level up, so I can't wait to see how he adds that into the game. And I'm gonna link this guys in the description. But Frost has recently dropped his new Spider-Man script, and it looks amazing. So he recently got it, I think it was from a different dev, but don't quote me on that, I'm not exactly sure where it came from, but he got this new Spider-Man script, and it's insane. So I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna link the game in the description if it is still public to you guys. So pretty much all you have to do is you hold E, and then if I can get it to work, oh there you go, you see that. So it's like it's pretty good for like developing it so fast. You can see like this is some top tier swinging. Now what's good about this is too, you're probably gonna be able to upgrade like the speed of it or something, or like different abilities you can do with it, with like wall crawling and stuff. And like look, it's nothing insane, but it's good for developing it so fast. And this is not gonna be just a Spider-Man game. This is gonna have speedsters, flyers, and everything like that. So although it's sticking to buildings, I would compare this to like Swingy City Spider-Man. So if you guys like that, like this is sick, this is perfect, this is what we want for a game like this. Because Age of Heroes, we know there's Spider-Man, you can only do it on the sky, which I feel like honestly that's also kind of smart to do, because we know this is gonna be a game where like swinging on the sky is definitely something that could be done. But with like the stereotypes of Spider-Man on Roblox now, this is probably what they're gonna want to do with having it where you have to actually stick to buildings and stuff like that. And you're gonna be able to wall crawl too eventually, I'm pretty sure. So overall, I can't wait to see what they do with this, because it's pretty cool in my opinion. Now probably my favorite part of this new update that Frost has been working on is the UI and how the game is actually going to work. So when you load in, you get an awesome Heroes Unlimited with a little bit of blood on it, and then you got the play, shop, and credits. Not only play works as of now, I'm going to go ahead and hop in and show you guys how this works. So you press play obviously, and it's what we've seen before. So let's say you want to do your hair or something. I'm not going to touch my hair because I like my top hat, but I think I'm going to stick with that for now. And one year though, if you actually change your hat, okay, so you can't change your hat, but then like for suits, for example, let's say I want to get like a speedster suit, kind of like in the thumbnail of this video, I'll go with something like that. Maybe I want like a white, like a Godspeed, and then go there, and then like something like that. I don't know, like a white here, and then we'll go like yellow there, like whatever. You guys could do what you want, and that's kind of what's gonna be so cool about this. It's not necessarily Marvel or just DC. Like you can make the own hero that you want to play as. So let's say then we go for like, I don't know, eyewear, whatever one we're feeling like doing. Let's go that for now. I don't think we can customize the color a bit. I think if we go to suits maybe, because I know I was messing around with it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so you guys can see now we got the white there. I mean, the top hat looks a little odd. It looks a little out of place, but I'm gonna give it for now. Why not? And then accessories too. Like you can do character outlines, you can do backpack. Like we've been over this. There's so much here, and it's all so sick. But then what's so cool about it is the customizability. Now this could still change. We've talked about other ways you can implement this, and actually choosing the character you have, and then like if you, let's say you want to be Spider-Man, only getting Spider-Man abilities, or we're gonna do how Age of Heroes does it, where you choose flight or running, for example. So like let's say I choose running, right? You choose running, and then you want to get, let's say, lightning throw or fire. I want to be a speedster, so I'm gonna go lightning throw, and then boulder, heat vision, or phasing. Obviously I'm gonna do phasing. I want to go all speedster. So you get to make your own build, you get to make your own character and stuff like that, and you can self-play as your own character, which is really cool. And obviously I'll have saves for it. This is just in testing right now, but when the saves do come out, I'm really excited to see how you're gonna do that, and how like you can have like a full inventory and backpack, and how you're able to change out and equip different items to make your character look different. Because he has so many models, especially from his old Flash game, so I'm excited to see how he uses that. So like, for example, we got lightning throw now, we got our phasing, we got our running. Like it's all really sick. I think it's a little bit bugged right now, but it's so sick. You can choose what you want to do, whether it's flight, fire throw, like everything is just up to you, and there's gonna be a lot more, and I'm excited to see how he's gonna implement them as well. And I am stuck in the loaded screen, for example. There's still a lot of bugs to this, but like I think you guys get what I'm saying. Like this is sick. And now in terms of what's to come to Heroes Unlimited after this, so we can actually see up here we got a first leak of the moon that's going to be coming. I don't know what he's going to put up there, but we know this is going to be both Marvel and DC, really any superhero universe as possible in this game. It's appealing to everything. So whatever you guys think, what you might want to have there, put suggestions in their Discord, which I'll also link in the description. So that's a really cool leak as well. But we have also talked about other planets he's thinking about adding. So I actually did give him some suggestions, and he said he might be adding, I don't fully know how to pronounce it, but I think like Themyscira or something like that. Like it's one of the biggest planets in DC. It's very well known. Like there's a lot of planets that are going to be added. I don't have any leaks for those yet, but I'm really hyped to see what he's going to do with those, because in terms of like, okay, here, if you're a fly, right, there's going to be a lot of planets, but I know a lot of you guys just want to be a speedster or just want to be Spidey. So here's what actually I got suggestions for him. So I DM'd Frosted, and pretty much in a summary of what I said was, instead of just making it exactly like Age of Heroes, things could come out like, for example, if you choose Superman, you're only going to get Superman's abilities, and then you unlock more of them, and then you can start leveling them up, or level them up from the beginning. Like you choose the person you want. If you want to be Iron Man, for example, you get all of Iron Man's abilities. You start with flight, you start with maybe some repulsor or something like that, but then as you level up, you can upgrade your repulsors, you can upgrade your flight, stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think about that, like if you could choose the character you want and then only get abilities for them, because in terms of like planets, like unless there's gonna be a watchtower, speedsters and like Spidey cannot do much, but I know there's gonna be like a speed force and stuff, so we're gonna have to see how he does that, and how especially like Spidey's gonna have like fun besides just like when there's planets out there, like what can he do? Maybe he'll have like an Iron Spider suit, so we're gonna have to see. And to help you guys understand this better, if you didn't understand what I was saying, it's pretty much right now I'm an Age of Heroes, and you guys can see I have super speed like this, I have telekinesis with E, and then I have metal scan, so actually tougher with F, and then flight with R. Now this is just a bunch of random abilities, but what I think Frost could do if he wants to, because obviously there's no planets here, everyone's on Earth. This map is bigger than Frost's by a lot. I mean, if Frost wants to make it this big, awesome, but I think his is fine for now, honestly. But like, here's the thing, so everyone's on Earth Age of Heroes. It's a humongous map. Now we're gonna have different planets though, so explaining what I was saying, like how every hero could be that character. So like, for example, if I were to reset, so like let's say I want to be, okay, I want to be the Flash, right? So you want to be the Flash, you can get super speed. So let's say you have to spend 1 skill point to unlock it, then you can put it in your loadout. So we give ourselves super speed, right? So now, but like you would already start with this, is what I'm saying. You would already start with that super speed, and you would already start with the punching ability. So you always start with the punch, and you start with super speed, and you'd be like this fast. Everyone will start this fast if you choose to be a speedster, and this is what the base would be. So then you go from being like this, for example, and then while also upgrading your base stats like energy, strength, healing, vitality. This is how you're gonna fly to different places, stuff like that. So you're still Superman. Like my energy is going down, so you're still the Flash, but then you get enough skill points where then let's say you can buy a lightning bolt. You're not gonna have these other things, but you're gonna have the ability to buy a lightning bolt, and then you can upgrade that as much as you want and keep upgrading your energy so you can use that more and do more damage. And then maybe, because he already has like all of these abilities in the game, and then maybe you want to do even more. So what else does this feature have? Well, they don't necessarily have metal skin, but maybe you can upgrade healing more. You can have other, because we know there's like there's lightning beams in the game and stuff like that. There's gonna be flash time in the game. There's gonna be so many things you can do, like flash time just in the area around thugs. We're gonna have to see how he does it. So hopefully you guys can understand that better. But guys, if you want more content, just go check out this video right here. It's the most recent Heroes Unlimited video, just more leaks there. So go check that out, and I'll see you guys next time.